reduce, reuse, and recycle.
This is my favorite park. There's so much space to run around and many trees to climb.
I agree. This park is beautiful. The best part is how clean it is.
Yes, there's no plastic bags or bottles lying around. It's safe for kids of all ages. Keeping our parks clean is very important.
We should also keep our homes and schools clean too. It keeps bad germs and insects away and looks beautiful.
Landfills.
Ew! That smells bad.
Whenever you throw your garbage into the bin, it is dumped in a big area called a landfill.
The more we just throw things away, the more these landfills fill up.
And that causes bad smells, which is called air pollution.
It's also dangerous for animals like birds. Sometimes they will get plastic bags or other garbage stuck on their bodies, which can interfere with their ability to fly.
Garbage that is not thrown in bins can also end up all over the streets or even in the ocean where it can harm sea animals.
Importance of recycling.
There are 3 ways we can improve waste disposal. The first is to reduce the amount of waste we generate. The second is to reuse materials if we can, like empty glass bottles or plastic jars. The third is to make new materials out of the waste, called recycling.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Recycling old materials takes less money than making new materials. It also takes less energy and saves Earth's natural resources.
We can all play a part in saving the environment through recycling.
What can be recycled?
There are many materials that we can recycle, including paper, glass, cardboard, aluminium cans, and other metals. This can be made into new products like playground equipment, jars for holding food, and even bottles for drinking water.
Plastic can also be recycled into new products. Plastic is more difficult to recycle than other materials, and it's usually recycled into different types of plastic.
Plastic bags and other plastic garbage thrown into the ocean kill as many as 1 million sea creatures every year. Did you know that recycling aluminium uses only 5% of the energy that it takes to make new aluminium? Once an aluminium can is recycled, it can be part of a new can within 6 weeks.
More aluminium goes into beverage cans than any other product. 350,000 aluminium cans are produced every minute.
And for every ton, which is 1,000 kilograms, of glass recycled into new products, 315 kilograms less carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. That's a great way to help save the environment.
Waste collection.
There are different ways of getting rid of waste that you want to recycle.
You can take it to a drop-off center in your area where they recycle. There are even places called buy-back centers where they buy old materials from you, like copper.
Some areas have curbside collections where large trucks will come and collect your waste from recycling bins. Recycling bins look different to normal bins.
Whenever you want to recycle, you have to split your waste into different groups, each with their own bin.
The groups are paper, glass, plastic, and metals.
This makes it easier for people at the recycling center to sort out your waste.
Where to recycle?
Recycling happens at special recycling centers. This is a large factory where all the separate groups of waste are put into machines that break the material down and make something new out of it.
Paper, glass, and plastic are split up into even smaller groups. Powerful magnets are used to separate different types of metals.
Glass is often separated into colors because glass retains its color after recycling. If you want to find out more about recycling in your area, you can visit your nearest recycling center.
Or you can go on the internet and search for recycling projects close by.
In South Africa, only about 27% of our 52 million people actually recycle their waste. That means that the waste of over 30 million people end up in landfills.
By recycling, we produce less waste that ends up in landfills. Instead, we end up with new materials.
Think about it. If all our newspaper was recycled, we could save about 250 million trees each year.
With over 6 billion people in the world, Earth's resources are under a lot of pressure. Recycling helps to save Earth's resources by making something new out of something already used.
Let's start reducing, reusing, and recycling.